Hello darlings, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're another YouTuber, let me know down in the comments and I will sub you back. Now stay safe, get your boosters, and here's the video. Hello darlings, it's Brandy here. Today we got a poppin' ass set from Nicki Minaj's Freaky Girl, which is going to be the song for the summer. I know Beyonce's out there, and yes, I'm listening to her when I exercise, but this song, you know I love my female rappers, right? So, we'll get into that, but first, it's shameless promotion time! Okay, I am showing you the stuff that I used for this nail set now because I was really out of frame or I didn't press record for most of the charms getting applied or the piercings, so I wanted to show them here. Okay, so I want to yet again let you know about the random giveaways. They are mostly going to be comments. So, comment on my videos. Please stay and watch. I mean, I hope you would. But usually it'll be a comment picker. Like I said before, I might have my parents just pick a random name. It might be a secret word, so the first person that puts the secret word in the comments wins the prize. And it could be said anywhere in the video, or not at all. It's open USA and international. And they will be small prizes. They're not going to be like big, huge packages. But I hope that you will continue to watch and leave comments and, you know, maybe win yourself a little something, something. If you do place an order, please use our ambassador codes KF10, ShreeBaby10, or Sassy10 to save yourself 10% on your order. And please come stop by, just check it out, you know, help my analytics over there, you know, show me some love, spend a couple minutes, you know, browsing. But let's get us on to this Nicki Minaj Freaky Girl set. Alright, y'all, I know you are freaking so tired of me doing French, right? So I just double timed it, and just to leave it in there in case someone has missed the previous videos. Plus, I do want to talk about the pictures that I am going off of to create this set. So here is the artwork, and doesn't she look stunning? I love the blonde with the pink and orange, I guess, or two different colors of hot pink, however you would like to say it. The bikini has the cherries on it, so that's where you know, those came from. And then there's another piece of artwork that shows the lips in the background with cherries. So originally I was going to go with the rubber base coat in Louse color from Madam Glam, but I decided to go with Smelly Cat because it was like with the blonde hair kind of thing. So even though the Louse rubber base coat is a very light pink, I really, really wanted to, you know, go for the whole look. And if you know me, you guys know that I do this for female rappers all the time. So, yeah, there's a playlist if y'all are interested. But you go back to the beginning and the artwork is a little you know, but comparing yourself to yourself is the best way to see how you have grown. Because if you try to compare yourself to other nail artists that have been doing it for like their whole lives, you know, 20 years, 25 years, even 10 years, you know, you're always going to fall short because you don't have the experience that they do. So I think it just drives people crazy when they try to do that. So I try to not do that and just look back and see how much I've grown. Now, for the white, I am going in with Madam Glam's Perfect White. And I really wanted the French line to be super tight and clear and perfect, right? So some people, they will paint the whole nail in the nude or whatever color, you know, that they start with, and then put white over it. I didn't want to do that. I don't know why. I just prefer doing it this way. I did find, though, when I was trying to get that line to be perfect, I was actually, like, leaving a line in there that had no polish. if that makes any sense. So I had to kind of like load up the liner brush a little bit, and that solved that. Easy peasy. So here is the second coat. I did put 2 coats of each color. And you have to be careful with double coating pigmented polishes like this, because you can get buckling, and yeah, you don't want that. So that's what buckling looks like, and it can happen if like your nail's not all the way into the lamp, or if you put a nail aside waiting to go into the lamp and it gets like just a side, I don't know, like it gets splashed with the light a little bit, and then you get buckling. So anyways, I'm leaving this part in because I usually will go with a liner brush and not a dotting tool. But as you can see, I was having a really hard time making circles with my damn liner brush. So I did want to leave it in here just to show you, because, you know, a lot of people tend to just show like the perfect moments. But if anybody can learn from my mistakes, then yeah, go right ahead and learn. Go right ahead and learn. So I finally got frustrated enough that I dug out my dotting tools and found a decent sized one. And I am going in with just a bright red. I'm going to cover it with the sprinkles from Madam Glam, that hollow red pink color, to give it some shimmer and shine. Now that's the smallest dotting tool I had, and it just was not cutting it at all. But like I said, I'm not really great with dotting tools, and I think the big mistake for me there is that I don't dip it back into the polish enough. So they end up like uneven dots, and then, you know, it's the same thing as having like odd shaped ones, you know? So I found a nice sized one. It's not the biggest one I have, but I did want to put multiple sprigs of cherries on there. And I felt like the sprinkles really needed something underneath it, because I felt like even though it's supposed to be fully opaque, I really wanted it to have that like contrast to the white. So I don't know. That's why I did it like that. I put my nail in the lamp and then went on with the green, because I knew that the cherries, like the, you know, the circle part looked perfect. Some people will do the green and the red together, but I had a feeling that they would end up like mushing and making the pattern just not look right. I do also put like a little kind of leaf or a part of another stick or whatever like on the top, so that it's not just a V. I don't know, I just think that that looks really good. So yeah, after you get through with this, put them in the lamp again, and then we're on to the next step. Okay, I lied. I wanted to leave this in because I tried to go against what was comfortable for me, and like, I don't know, try to switch the way that the dots were, and it just ended up being like really funky, and it just looked awkward. It felt awkward. So I would say just go with what is comfortable for you instead of trying to, you know, mix it up and whatever. But I was thinking that if it was a full set, you know, I would want one side to mirror the other, but it just, yeah, like, look how uncomfortable I am just even trying to paint it. Like, it just looks weird, and it's just awkward. So I did leave the nail like that, but, you know, like I said, in the future, I will go with what's comfortable to me, and then, you know, whatever for the rest. I'm not going to leave the whole thing in here, but I ended up wiping off the nail quite a few times, trying to fix it, ended up wiping it again. So yeah, like I said, go with what's comfortable for you, especially if they're your own nails. So here I am going in with the hollow color sprinkles, and it is a deeper red than the bright red that I was using, but like I said, I had no problem with that. And I'm just using the same dotting tool to go over it. Of course, it will go in the lamp, each nail, after it's done. I have a 60-second lamp. Madam Glam can sometimes be put in 30 seconds. I haven't tried it yet. I just go with 60, but yeah. So if I made any kind of mistakes, I just took some rubbing alcohol, put it on one of my little towels, and started again, because like I had too much polish on the actual dotting tool, so it kind of like oozed over, and that was the last thing that I wanted. It does have a little bit of a 3D effect, like it has, you know, little bumps tactilely, but not enough to freak me out, so I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely that there. If you're still watching this video, please hit the like button, let your girl know you were here, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell, because unless you hit the bell, you will miss future uploads, because that's just how YouTube works. To support any YouTuber in a free, quick, and easy way, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. It only takes 1 second, but it really means a lot to any YouTuber, because it affects the algorithms that make my videos be shown to people who might not know me, but, you know, are into nail videos. So please and thank you. Mwah, mwah. Okay, so I am using my She Modern sticky stamping polish. It takes a while to dry, so if you're new to stamping, you can take your time and not worried about the image drying and then not being able to transfer onto the nail. I am using one of their scraper cards and also their reinforced stamper, which is important, which when we get there, I'll tell you, but it's mind-blowing, made me so happy. Okay. So the way that I do it is I cover the image completely, and I take the card at a 45-degree angle, swipe it across lightly, and then I roll the stamper very gently to pick up the image. It's just like you're kissing the plate, like just really, really light. And then I can take it and, you know, apply it to the nail. Now, I know you can't really see it great, but it's because I want to put a pink over it. And I wasn't sure if the shimmery pink or metallic pink, or however you want to call it, was going to stand out without the white behind it to make it pop. So I decided to do double stamping. Double stamping is you stamp the image and then you stamp it again, you know, pretty much right over it. I mean, I know there's people that can get it perfect, but that's not me. So I think that's kind of part of double stamping, though, where you get that double image. That's why you kind of want to do it. I don't know. That's me personally. So what had happened was I put the white down on the R. I was looking at the nail and I wasn't happy with the placement of the F. I didn't think there was going to be enough room on the nail to put the letters that I needed. So I went back and went for the F again. I ended up hitting the R as well, but I cleaned that up with my lint roller. And that is the best way that I have found, and I think anybody who stamps. You can prime your stamper, which is if you haven't used it for a while, you wipe it with the clean roller first, and then you go on, so that if there's any other smudging or whatever going on, it's gone. And then once you, because if you cover a whole image and you swipe, you're definitely going to cover other letters, picture, shapes, whatever you want to call them, right? So you use the lint roller to clean up all around the edges, and then you're free to stamp, and you don't have to worry about if you're catching another image on the same nail and stuff like that. So I'm not going to show every letter because I do want to show the next part with the pink shimmer, but I wanted to leave it on there regular time so that you can see that I'm taking my time, and the She Modern sticky stamping polish is working wonderfully. Okay, so I do the same thing with the stamping gels. I cover the image that I want, and since it's a gel, you can let it sit there forever and a day, because it is not going to cure unless you put it in a lamp, right? Or if you have sun coming in from your window. So keep that in mind and don't ruin a plate or whatever, have to soak it, I don't know. So I put the stamping gel on there. I go and I do the little rolly thing, and you know, previously I had a really hard time picking up any image, and now I get a very, very faint image. So I really didn't like that one, so I'm redoing it again, and like I said, it was really, really faint. So I think the difference between the gel and regular stamping polish is with the regular stamping polish, you do the light kiss, right? With this, it's more of a smush. You can still roll it, but you have to like push down harder. Not enough to crack your stamper, okay? So be careful with it. But I found as I went on that, you know, once I put the smush, it came out a lot more vibrant. And when it comes to stamping gels, at least these Born Pretty ones in the pots, you have to go over whatever extra leftovers are around the image you want to use. It takes 2 or 3 swipes with the tape, where like regular stamping polish, it pretty much picks up on one roll. So that was the first letter. I'm going to show another letter just so that, you know, you can actually see it. I'm using my little strawberry core with a cotton ball, and I take that and I put it on my pump for my acetone, you know, my acetone pump, 100%. And, you know, it soaks up the acetone, and then you can put it on your plate, and you don't have to worry about ucking up your fingers or melting your gloves, because yes, 100% acetone will melt your gloves and they will rip, and it's just a big mess. So here I am going through to clean off the other letter. I'm trying to make sure that I don't wipe off the wrong letter, because I've definitely done that before. So like I said, it does take a few rolls to get the area around the image clean. But I am so happy to have found out about the smushing, so that maybe I can use some of the gels that have not been opened and have just been there because I was so frustrated with it. So we'll have to see. So now right here, I'm lining it up with the white R. Like I said, I know you can't really see it, but I really do feel like it made the pink pop out. Okay, so that's about it. I mean, it's a long enough video already. I did want to show again the products that I used. The $sign was not on there, but you know, it was part of the picture. So anyways, I did turn the Barbie heads into spinners, B-doll. That's what you have to put in if you're looking for them. And the lips with pearls, I used only the gold, and then with the piercing kit, I used gold as well for the rings. So yeah, I think they came out awesome. I hope you guys really like them. And if you want to create something similar, come to the website and buy some stuff. So yeah. Okay, here is the finished look. I have other videos that show how to use our nail piercing kit, which I pierced everything after because I was like, it still needs a little something. I'm very happy with the way that they came out. You know, it's almost like with, you know how I can like stroke forever with the gel polish? When it comes to spinners or bling or glitter, I could sit there all day and just be like, blah, 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 whatever it may be. So yeah, that one, it has the spinning and the sparkle. So you'll have to let me know if you think I killed the look or not. I'm really happy with it, so I hope that you guys like it as well. There will be reels and shorts and TikTok and all that with this set, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. I like it. Anyways, don't forget to use your ambassador codes for the website. KF10, CherieBaby10, or Sassy10. Save yourself 10% on your order. Random giveaways are still popping. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. And I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.